Hi guys, this is Kayla. Hold on, because our light's not on.
Uh-oh.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Not Kayla.
It is not
really
Kayla,
here.
and we're not here.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Now let's try it again.
Okay.
Hi guys, this is Kayla.
And this is Becky, and we're with a couple of Bees Read.
And we also drink wine and review books. So Becky, what is the wine this week?
This week we have Nest, which is our winery, and it is the 2021 Zinfandel.
Love a good Zinfandel.
And I actually thought we had this wine before, so I went back in my notes, and we have not had this wine before. So it's a beautiful red. Oh, it smells wonderful.
Cherry.
Correct.
Is there cranberry in this?
It's not cranberry, it's blueberry.
Okay, I
And
knew there was a more
blackberry.
tart berry. Oh, blackberry. That's where that tartness is coming from.
And plum. And it has spice. They say it could be either peppercorn or the star anise. It's a spice, so you can taste the spiciness in there. So it really goes well with barbecue, any kind of barbecue that's got that spicy stuff, salty or creamy cheeses. Even one of the things they said that a good Zinfandel will go with is a chocolate and peanut butter mousse, which is the epitome of grown-up PB&J. And drink it with wine, and there you are. But yes, great. Unfortunately, right at this moment, you can only get this particular wine if you're a member of the Scout Circle. So remember our cream crafted brand, which is, no pesticides, no additives to the wine. You get the authentic taste of the grapes or the grape combinations.
You know what I think this would pair well with?
What's that?
S'mores.
Oh, it would be perfect with s'mores.
Like spooky season. This is your Halloween bonfire wine.
Yes. Maybe we need a fire tonight after our video and cook some s'mores.
Absolutely, with this wine.
That would be great.
That sounds like a good plan.
I like that plan.
We'll do that.
It's terrific. So what book are you reviewing today?
Today I am reviewing My Heart is a Chainsaw, which is the Bram Stoker Award winner by Stephen Graham Jones. And I think I talked about the fact that I was going to read this or was reading it, and dang. Okay, this book. Like, you guys know I go on my spooky thrill ride all through the month of October. And this has been on my list for a while, but I wasn't in a spooky mood. This book was the perfect book to really kind of start up my spooky mood. It is sort of a deconstruction of The Final Girl. The main character is a girl named Jade. She is a half Native American girl who's about to graduate high school. She has some serious past trauma, some serious mental health issues, comes from an abusive home, and therefore she's like, her one outlet is this obsession with slasher movies.
Oh, wow.
And there are over 100 slasher movies referenced in this.
Oh,
because she's like, this character is obsessed with them, and events begin to unfold in her hometown, in which she knows this is beginning of a, as she calls it, slasher cycle. So of course it starts out with the two young people being mysteriously killed, and then we get into Jade's story, and she's kind of piecing things together. And with her slasher knowledge, she is trying to figure out who the slasher is, when they're going to attack. Interestingly enough, though, Jade is not your typical, and this is what I love about the book, she is not your typical, like, good girl. She's not. She continues to say she is not the final girl. In fact, she meets another girl toward the, beginning of the book named Letha Mondragon, and as soon as she meets Letha, she's like, oh, there's our final girl. Now I know why a slasher's coming to town. It's because we have this perfect final girl. She's innocent, she's beautiful, she's bookish. Of course she's the final girl. And they start sort of a friendship, and Letha ends up being like a really cool character. She is, as Jade tries to reach out to her to be like, just warning you, a slasher is going to come after you and ruin your life. Letha responds by realizing, hey, Jade, you're someone who's had some trauma in your past. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So it becomes this much deeper book, this deeper sort of look into the psyche of a girl who's just been through the ringer.
Yeah.
But I did not guess the twist, and there were so many, and this book is absolutely wild. It's like nothing I've ever read, and I've read, Final Girls Support Group, two of my favorite kind of spooky books, but this book, more than any book I've ever read, really deconstructs the genre as a whole.
Wow.
And you see it through the lens of someone who loves the genre and who is quite, like, incredibly imperfect. Like I said, she's not really trying to stop the slasher from coming to her town. She's more like, okay, the slasher's gonna come and I'm gonna watch it and be in a real slasher movie. Here we go. Let's see if I live through this.
Oh, wow.
Like, that is kind of her response. And she does sort of, like, she tries to warn Letha, but she's more like, I just want her to be prepared so she's the ultimate final girl.
Sounds very strange.
She is a wild character. I've never seen a character quite like her, but she's written so well. And it's not till the final climax, which occurs at a 4th of July party. That is the reason for this, out of season. But this final climax, you get to see why she is so traumatized and why she clings to the slasher genre. And it's been so hinted at throughout the book, but it's still one of these like gut-wrenching moments. I will say, trigger warning, Jade is not mentally healthy. So if you're someone that deals with anxiety or depression or really dark thoughts in your own personal life, maybe this isn't the book for you. Please go read something happier. But if you want a good deconstruction of the whole horror genre with a realistic, like, well-developed psychologically character, then this is definitely the book for you. Pick it up. It won the Bram Stoker Award, and it's obvious why. It has a sequel, which now I have to read, and a third one is coming. So check it out, and definitely let us know what you think.
Sounds good.
Bye, guys.
Bye.